Dear listener, ClockTower is intended for mature audiences and might be inappropriate or possibly triggering to some. Many of the themes and events in ClockTower are inspired by weird fiction as well as similar concepts, which means the show can get dark. If that isn't something you enjoy, please listen at your own discretion. We here at the ClockTower care about you, so please put your mental health first. Our show will be here when you're ready.
Welcome to Season 2 of ClockTower, a D&D 5e experience. To all our old and new listeners, we're excited to have you here with us. ClockTower is a D&D campaign turned audio drama, played with a custom class and a few house rules that we as a group collectively enjoy. If you find yourself getting a little lost, there's always older episodes to guide you back to the path. With all that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and welcome to the ClockTower.
And as the world, whatever was left of the Reacher, everything falls away. You're on the same familiar couch, looking at the mirror reflecting all of you and the table in front of you. Now, with the eye of the owl gone.
Sam gently leans forwards and, in a very quiet motion, they take their thumb and they wipe tears away from their eyes. They didn't realize they were crying when they got back. Kind of straightens themselves back out. Everyone okay?
Yeah, as he double pats the couch. I'm alright. And I guess our eye situation's been worked out.
Yeah.
And it was nice to meet Rock. I don't know how much of him was there, but I got to see enough.
Sam gives a small smile. That was him. That was everything he needed to be. I'm glad you got to meet him too. I don't want to play favorites. I really enjoy your company, Barrett. But yeah, it's just. Sam looks to Jaeger. It was nice getting to say goodbye.
As Sam glances back over at Jaeger, there's a strained look on his face. He's trying his best to hold on to something, and then seems to just breathe and sigh out. And upon doing so, it almost seems like something's been let go that he's been holding on to for a long time. Been locked into his mind and his heart for what feels like years, even though it could have only been a few missions. But he looks back at Sam, and there's a melancholy smile on his face as he just kind of nods and says, "Yes, it was good to say goodbye."
How are you doing, Trinket? I know the lantern might be affecting some of this, but...
I'm a little concerned with all of the things we just saw, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that wild ride earlier. I wasn't quite too sure what to do, and I was just kind of thinking on my toes.
It's good. It's just a lot to unpack.
It really is, right? Sam kind of stands up and turns to the group on the couch. That's not just me. I'm not gonna put that away. That was a lot. A lot.
Oh, a ton.
Yeah, and I don't know if talking to the tower is gonna really help us in our personal endeavors anymore. Didn't really seem to do any justice.
I don't know. I can see the point and where you're standing on that. Absolutely. I'd still stand by the tower personally, but I can understand if you're having second thoughts.
Well, no, I'm just... The rest of the picture's been shown, and it seems that what we want out of the tower doesn't necessarily mean it's going to change what it does. What it does is probably still very necessary. Not an easy pill to swallow, but I don't know if it's going to change its agenda for our agenda at any time. So, because we've been asking if they could send us in the right direction past a couple missions now. I don't think we're any closer. We may know more, but I don't feel any closer.
I don't know. Maybe, but we've been asking to go see and like Lucy, right? And every single time it's taken us to a mission where it's either owl focused or attached to the owl.
Or that blue light.
Or that blue light. So we might be chasing onto a lead there, but I know that it's not a fun thing to grab hold of, right? Like these last couple missions have been the most dangerous than the hell I've ever been on.
Right.
Yeah.
They're missions we might not come back from, which is I've only gotten a certain amount of used to.
Exactly. I mean, what do we want to do? I don't think there's much to do in the Haven. What do you think, Trinket?
I really don't know. I feel like if it does send us to Lucy, it won't be for a good reason. Or at least not the reason we want it to be.
Yeah.
If we end up in the same world as another agent, it's generally because they're not supposed to be there. But I don't think asking the clock tower where we want to go, I don't know. I don't think it's really helping. It'll send us what it wants to, where it wants to. I don't think the clock tower has like feelings. Like, it just is a thing, right?
Right. It's a force of nature.
I mean, based off what it did to the owl, yeah, that doesn't feel like there's any real feelings involved in it. It's just, it is what it is, and it needs to do what it has to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sam, didn't you say there was somebody you knew that could lead us somewhere where we wanted to go? I don't remember.
I mean, there was one world that, like, there was a parallel realm to ours. There's a whole shadow group of people.
Oh, the goat folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea if they can help us at all. I don't know if we can get to them.
Well, I was thinking we could use the eye or something to help reveal a path, but that's no longer an option, so...
I mean, I do still have the bullets.
Actually, technically, so I do have some information on that of, like, if we wanted to make a doorway to go where we wanted to go, we'd need a really powerful in-world, like, focus point and then a whole bunch of energy. We kind of have the energy. I'm like 70% sure I can cast the right sigils to get that, but we need something in worlds strong enough to even be able to rip a door open. Like, technically, I'm sure if I had long enough time, I could make something in the clock tower, but that would do untold damage.
Yeah, let's not do it in our tower. Maybe we should do it in someone that's a bit less permanent.
And I wonder if the watches would work in a world we're not supposed to be in, one that we haven't been put in.
I've got no clue. I mean,
They should. I mean, our weapons do.
What's it called? But our watches were still ticking in that like parallel realm in the dinosaur lands.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
We didn't
also-
click our watches though. We thought it might be a weird thing.
They were also still taking when we ran into the Shadowman's little midpoint.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So maybe we asked the tower to take us somewhere with like a lot of magical energy.
If the tower would even allow that, seeing as we're saying what we want right here, and it's going to know what we're doing anyway, and if it decides it doesn't want us to do that, well...
I think the tower wants to fix problems, and I think that helping agents do that is in its agenda.
Fair.
Also, you're able to recall from Haven, clicking the pocket watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's been proven.
I don't know. It all just feels kind of like a genie's wish at this point.
Well, only one thing we can do now.
I want me to go up to Dice and say our funny prayers under our breath and hopefully get this show on the road. Unless you want to go through those old memories of those spam cans, Barrett, but...
No, I think I'm good for now.
Okay. Sam looks left, looks right, kind of like scuttles over to the dais, and then kind of like looks up at the gears and goes, they don't mean that. You're a person. It's okay.
Bear rolls his eyes.
I like that everybody can hear that.
Yeah,
silently
it was the
echoing
tower,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It's like his head goes off the walls.
Yeah, Jaeger just kind of shrugs like, sorry, but like...
And Sam like takes a deep breath. I'd like to go to a place with a strong magical focus, something with some built-in ley lines maybe, but I mean, I trust you. Always have. And Sam will put their little hand on the clock face to start the mission.
And as you touch the clock face, as every time before, you feel that like spark, that like circuit connected, as if for a moment you're part of something much larger than yourself. And then everybody sitting on the couch sees the mirror ripple as it opens to a new world, and beyond it you see darkness, pitch black.
Baird, I think you pissed off the tower. What the fuck?
Do you got any like headlamps in that closet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ever thought, you ever think like we haven't really gone to like we kind of have with a spaceship mission, but like, you ever wonder if people just go out in just like spacesuits the whole time, like not their uniforms?
You know what would make a lot of sense? Just in the general danger sense portion?
I feel like you fall into like one place without gravity or oxygen one time and then it's just like never again. Anyways.
Hazmat situation.
Yeah.
Do you have a flashlight in there, by the way? I didn't have any.
Make a list.
Guys.
Yeah, looks over Trinket. I can't put lamp at the end of my gun.
Also, you're worth more than just like a light source.
Yeah.
But if it's magical darkness, a lantern, like a regular light, is not going to do anything.
That is true, though.
Okay.
Also, I can cast lights. Man, seeing that weird soup really messed up my head.
You're sick now. Okay, never mind. Cool. Whatever. We let you two stick with the lights.
You want to go? Well, no, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm gonna go in the mirror now. Say y'all on this side. Sam's gonna like walk over, look up the gears one more time, and then just step to the mirror.
All right.
Closes the wardrobe. He's gonna pull out a headlamp, and I got cool camping gear in there. But whatever.
All right.
Yeah, looks over at Trinket. Well, Sam casts, Barrett swings, I shoot, you shine bright.
Yep.
And then Jaeger hops the mirror.
And I will also, I'll get out the lantern like ready to go and then hop through the mirror.
As you all go through the mirror, thanks to Trinket's lantern, you're not all in darkness. And the first thing you notice or feel is that there's some sort of dry, crispy, like old paper on the floor, and you're in some sort of like really claustrophobic, narrow tunnel with these like insets of like shelves that are about 6 feet long cut into the walls. And it's just from the light that you have, it stretches really far behind you and really far in front of you. And it seems to be like ancient stone.
Can I look down what we're standing on?
It's kind of this like rough pile, and it's scattered on the floor throughout all of the stone floor here. It's this like thin, crispy, really brittle, like you guys stepping on it has already cracked it and it's like kind of disintegrating. I want to say you think it might be like thin leather almost that's been dry rotted over centuries.
Oh, like a thin layer of mucus that's just completely dried?
No, not quite. Roll an investigation check.
Like piracy?
Kind of like really old parchment paper.
No. 1.
1?
Yeah.
How bad is it?
15.
15, it's just a failure. You have no idea what this shit is. You think maybe it is nose boogers, some sort of giant monsters.
We're in the nose of a giant monster.
Yeah, you don't know where you are, but that's... Does anybody else want to investigate the strange, brittle substance underneath your feet?
Sure. Can I also like lick a thumb and then put it up just to see if I like feel any like airflow?
Yeah, roll a survival check. You also got a 1?
Not terrible.
Jaeger licks his finger and then realizes that he touched the like dust first and goes,
Sam will bend down and be like, I wonder if like, was this like wallpaper? And it's like picks up a little bit in their fingers.
it like immediately shreds as soon as you pick it up. Roll an investigation check.
13.
It does have the consistency of some old parchment you've seen in the clock tower after Barrett joined the party. But upon like a couple minutes of like thinking about it, and then you like stand up, you take a couple steps back and you look at it and you go, it's skin. It's an entire person's skin that has just been like thrown on the floor here and just dried out in this like extremely, like, there's no moisture here. It's super dry and it's super like warm down here, so it basically got turned into jerky and then just dust. Yeah,
and it's just like a carpet of it in the other direction.
It's just like scatterings of it all throughout this,
like small piles.
Well, like here's a person, there's a person, there was a person, there was a person, all the way down.
Sam like looks at it and nods and starts violently gagging.
Jaeger still gagging goes, wait, why are you? Oh no. And sympathetically begins to gag more.
So Sam and Jaeger are both
It's just
gagging.
like the Gray City all over again.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Trinket, what are you doing?
I'm pretending.
Pretending to be fine with
This
this,
is a
or
normal
pretending to
hallway,
gag? Okay.
and
Compartmentalize the link.
yeah, I'm gonna hold up the lantern and start walking forward.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow and try to do a recall, like history check.
Okay.
12.
In the last 2 years, there has been no recent history. There has been nothing chronicled, nothing recorded, and you guys are wearing clock tower uniforms.
Okay. Another orb, I guess. As I like try to get closer to Trinket and like pull out my watch and shine it in the light, see what time there is.
6.
Okay, and it's just a single mission.
6 hours. Single mission.
Okay. Well, no blue lights yet.
Huh, so it's a back-to-back orb crush?
It's happened before.
Maybe this is where the Reacher put the skin.
Why?
Skin. Ugh.
Can we get out of the fucking skin tunnels, please?
Yep. As I'm like pushing Trinket down a little bit.
Everybody roll a perception check.
7.
11.
22.
Okay.
There we go.
You guys are just like, don't look at the skin, go forward. And as you guys are like just going down the tunnel, Trinket, you're like holding the lantern. And as you pass one of those alcoves, like in the side, you see that there's like bones, like a catacomb. And you see like one of the bodies of bones laying down, like turns its head and like watches you as you go past.
I keep walking, but I say, not to alarm you guys, but
Too late.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a skeleton move.
Oh, that's always bad.
That's like a ha-ha laughy skeleton, or like stab you with a small rusty knife skeleton?
Oh, I don't know.
Same.
We should probably try to get somewhere that we have more open, if possible.
Are you looking behind you at all?
Maybe a little, like
You
since I'm talking to them. Yeah.
On the edge of the light, there's more than one skeleton like standing up. And you hear the like distant sound of a lot of clattering.
Actually, guys, maybe there's a lot of skeletons.
Why are you looking at us like that?
So like run time, or
I'm gonna kind of like shove the light towards them and see if they like don't want to be in the light.
You shove the light towards them, and one of them like crouches down into like an exorcist running stance.
So I think we'll be okay if we stay in the light.
It starts scuttling towards you guys.
Wait, shit!
Jaeger fires a shot. That's a nat 20.
Its head explodes. It turns into like dust as it like the bones scatter across the floor, and you see 10 other skeletons start scuttling into the light.
God, my
One of them
ears!
stopping to pick up the bones and just start sticking them all over itself.
Oh shit!
Keep going.
Run!
All right, run time.
Okay.
Over the next 36 seconds, I'm gonna cast at will jump on all of us, so we can jump 3 times as far as normal, and so we can just like hop. And Sam's just gonna start moon jumping ahead.
In case there's a giant spike pit ahead.
Everybody roll a dexterity save, because as you're running by the alcoves, skeleton hands are reaching out, trying to like grab you.
19.
12.
12.
2.
Trinket's the only one who gets grabbed.
No,
You
wait.
guys are running, and as you're running, Trinket, the back of your like dress just gets like yanked by a skeleton, and you're like, no.
No, what? I'm gonna like smack its little hands
All right, roll to hit.
like a cat. 16.
Okay, you hit. Roll damage.
I mean, I'm just like smacking it with my hand, so what
Oh,
am I
well then roll a
rolling?
d4.
I'm just more like a suggestion.
Stop.
4.
It does let go, but it kind of like you smacked it hard enough that like one of its fingies like breaks
No.
off, and it like reaches for you with another hand, and it's going like clack.
Stop that.
Are you gonna keep going with the rest of the team, like run a little faster to try and catch up with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's leading? Who's ahead right now on the edge of the darkness?
I thought it was Trinket.
Well, Trinket got caught, so unless you guys are
Yeah.
stopping.
I imagine we all got stopped because this is a tiny itty bitty bottleneck, and if she got grabbed and we were all behind her, like, I think we'd all get.
Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
Barrett, roll a dexterity save.
Yeah, there we go. 7.
A skeleton jumps on your back, piggyback style, and starts pulling your hair.
No, stand still. I'm trying to stand still.
Get it out! As I'm like trying to itch a spot on my back that I cannot.
Are you
reach.
guys gonna stop running while this is happening?
I'm going to turn around and then cast slow in a massive area behind Barrett, the oncoming wall of skeletons.
Okay. They're skeletons. So they just like they try to like just a whole bunch of them. Like maybe one doesn't get slowed. Meanwhile, there's still one on Barrett yanking his hair up as it's just like open jaw, just like.
Get him, Geiger!
Yeah, somebody 27. Wait, 27?
Roll damage.
8 points of damage.
All right, the skeleton like disintegrates into dust as the bullet rips through it. Barrett is free. Sam, on the edge of the darkness, you see a ladder that leads up to a shaft of light like coming down that looks like it comes from like really far up, so that's why it didn't spill further into this part of it. But it looks like a manhole cover, like an access to this catacomb.
And it's just like farther ahead of us.
Yep.
Hey, there's a way up. I think we can jump if we also have my abilities.
All right. Okay. Cool. Great.
Sam's gonna start just like rushing forwards to it.
Jaeger's still in the back, just shooting into the crowd like, go, 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 go!
I'm gonna go first this time because in case I fail, I'll have all these people to catch me.
Okay.
Gas jumping.
It is a ladder.
I would love to actually. Is it like how many feet up?
I would say in total it's 30 feet up.
And we're covered by.
Maybe 40. You're not sure.
So you have a 14-foot jump right now.
Oh, okay.
So you can jump halfway up the ladder.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll jump as high as I can and then grab the ladder.
Roll an athletics check with advantage.
7.
You jump up and you misjudge the angle of your jump, and your shoulder slams into the top of the bar, which is uncomfortable. Not enough to do you a point of damage, but enough to hurt your pride, and you manage to like scramble catch the ladder for a couple more feet down from where you wanted to have caught the ladder.
They're looking at the skeletons. It's fine. I'm okay. No one saw that as I go up.
Sam, you definitely saw that.
Sam's like posed under like I have feather fall right now. I will. No one will know.
Who's next? Who's going up the ladder?
Maybe you should go next, drink it.
All right, I'm just gonna go up the ladder in a normal way.
Okay, great. You don't have to make any check. It's a ladder. You used a magic jump, and then you tried to catch the ladder.
We went down the ladder in Haven.
And I gave
still
you
had to roll for
advantage.
that.
Yeah, you should go next. If,
Go.
if they touch me, I can teleport.
Shit, fair. You're still climbing.
If they touch me, I could teleport. All right, Jaeger's going up the ladder. Sam, are you finally taking up the rear?
Yeah, I'm also jumping.
You watch with a little bit of pride as so many of the skeletons are caught in your slow trap.
Like, yes.
They're all like grabby hands reaching for you guys. As Barrett, then Trinket, then Jaeger, then Sam, you guys all break through. The manhole cover has already been like pushed aside. You can see it, and it's got like a big rust spot on the asphalt next to it, as if it's been here unmanaged for a long time. And you see an absolutely destroyed street. Once upon a time, it might have been a really pretty city, but it has stood in disrepair for so long. But there's nothing growing. There's not like any overgrowth or anything. This place looks destroyed and dead. And in the distance, you see like in the middle of the road, it looks like some sort of metal tower of like cross braces and beams and triangles has fallen over and just completely crashed into a bunch of buildings. And it's like all of the metal is black and charred and just nasty looking. And then you guys notice all over the street, fucking everywhere, there are skeletons. Some of them are just like sitting down, looking up at the sky, and they just like look like set dressings of a bomb having gone off or something, because there's skeletons fucking everywhere. And then when you actually look, you realize that they all like notice you as if something has happened, and they all start getting up.
Maybe get on top of one of the buildings?
Sure.
I recast jump on everybody.
Where's the tallest building nearby?
A lot of the buildings feel like they don't even have roofs anymore.
Which ones?
They have like collapsed in.
Is there a bridge nearby? Is there
Not that you can see.
cool monuments?
They are all starting to shamble towards you.
Sam's gonna hop up onto like some nearby rubble. Mm-hmm. Just like almost like a cat escaping water. Just like, I don't know, guys. Like, that could be anywhere.
Yeah, you're gonna go, like, if you see, okay, so when there's a ruin of a building, like, don't like open window at the top, Jaeger's gonna jump for one of the open windows to grab the edge of that and then kind of hang out on the edge
Stand
of
on
that
the
window.
windowsill?
Yeah.
You hear a crumbling sound underneath your feet and what you're grabbing onto, as if like the wall itself is like struggling to hold your weight. It's not falling out from underneath you right now, but it's like an audio cue in a video game that this platform might soon disappear.
When I land at the window, do I see anything else in the building that I can, like, move towards?
There's these like really thin boards that you think you might be able to step out onto.
Yeah, no. Is there another window next to me? I'd step over to the next window over.
Yeah, you could like kind of bunny hop to the next window.
Yeah.
This one seems far more secure. The window that you were on, a piece of rock like crumbles off and hits a skeleton in the head and just like breaks the skeleton's skull, and it falls down and just like, and a bunch of skeletons like turn and look at that guy, and then like they just start taking his bones.
Can anyone remember like any important places? Like, where would the orb be? Like a museum?
I'm looking around. I'm trying to use my
City
height
Hall?
to look around and get a better view of things.
So you're up in a windowsill. Sam, you're up on some rubble. What are the two of you doing?
Getting in a protective, like, battle-ready stance while Sam comes up with something.
Yeah, same.
Barrett, rough head count, you think maybe 80 skeletons? Maybe more? In the street right now, and there's more coming out of alleyways and shit.
Okay.
And they're coming up from the sewer, you guys, or the catacombs you just came up through. They're like climbing up the ladder slowly.
Is there a manhole cover? Like a manhole?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're-
I'm gonna kick that
It's
over.
in the crowd of skeletons now,
Oh, okay. Got it.
because you guys have like moved away from that point.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut down everything that's coming out of that hole right now. So I'm playing skull golf right now.
Are you guys are like split up right now, because the rubble that Sam is on is not next to the window that Jaeger is on. you're trying to get into a defensive position. And what were you doing, Trinket?
I'm also in a defensive position.
Are you staying with Barrett?
Yes.
Okay, so the two of you are back to back, weapons out, lamp out, ready to fuck shit up. The skeletons are like getting closer and they're all rattling and click-clacking like grabby hands towards you guys. Sam, you don't fucking see anything from your rubble. There's so many skeletons climbing up the rubble trying to get you, and like you just keep thinking about the skin on the floor of the catacomb, and you're like, not like this. And Jaeger, you're looking over and you see the skeletons can't get to you and feel like they're not trying to, so they've diverted to trying to go to Trinket and Barrett and Sam. And the crowds around them are getting close. You see like skeletons are climbing up the rubble towards Sam, and it's like a tide rising.
While he has this chance to, he's going to start firing at the skeletons around Sam's rubble. Mm-hmm. And then he's going to just yell for Sam to focus on the ones around Trinket and Barrett, just to see if we can try to like mitigate some of this issue we have going on around us. But there's 80 already, and there's more coming up from the sewer grate. We kind of have to go.
I mean, maybe. Hold on. Sam's on like quickly put their fingers to their temples, and I'm gonna roll a history check to see if I can recall any important places, like the tourist brochure where an orb might be kept.
Roll.
That is a 19.
This is the city of Perrin. It was once a grand metropolis and capital of the country that it's in, famous for catacombs and its big metal spire, which now seems to have fallen. Mm-hmm. But apparently there are extensive catacombs that run throughout the entire city, which it seems to be where a lot of the skeletons are coming out from, because there's even more pouring out of that little hole than you thought. And as you're like thinking about the history, there are 5 skeletons that are getting to be within base-to-base contact with you on the next turn.
I'm putting shots into the skeletons around Sam at the moment. There's a lot of them.
Well, there's 5. How many actions do you have?
I got 2 attacks.
Roll those attacks. Let's see. Let's whittle them down.
I'll say I have an action as well.
That's going to be
great.
a 16 to hit.
Hits?
And a 10.
Yeah, that hits, I think. They're like ancient skeletons. They have like no hit points and hardly any AC. It's really not killing them that is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So, 11 points of damage from both.
2 both?
Yeah.
Yeah, they turn into dust. So there's now 3 skeletons about to be in base-to-base contact with you this turn.
Sam like taps himself with their wand, and I cast levitate on myself and float 30 feet off the ground.
Okay. Barrett, Trinket, the mob around you is getting close. There's going to be 10 skeletons around each of you in the next turn.
My goal was to fight off anything coming out of the manhole, so I can get to the manhole cover and cover it up at least.
You could try to do that. You're pretty confident that the skeletons will then just be able to move the manhole cover.
Yeah, and you said there's going to be 10 of them coming our way each? 20 total?
You've got 6 skeletons that are going to be able to make 3 to 4 that are going to be able to make attacks against you, and 3 to 4 that are going to be able to make attacks against Trinket, and just so many piling behind that. Like, so many.
Sam, can you cast Featherfall on Jaeger?
Yeah?
And I look to Trinket, and I eye toward the building we're right next to, which I assume looks very, very brittle.
Yeah, it is.
This is how I fucking go.
Now's a good time to test your fireball.
You want me to shoot it at the building?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Here.
Don't do that?
I do just want to say, you're like very close to this building.
I know, but we don't run in line with the building. You run away from the building. And if we die, whatever. We're going to be back on the couch. I would love to, but these guys are way more brittle than us. We can just run out of the way. We know it's coming. These guys are running to the position we were trying to destroy. We can run away from the position we're trying to destroy.
Okay.
So, Featherfall, Fireball, run away.
All right. Trinket, you casting Fireball in the building?
Yep.
Wait.
for you and Lamp, all it is just letting go of containing whatever is in that lantern for a little bit. Just like, it's super easy to just like let your fist unclench a little bit, and you feel the fire like dripping off the bottom of the lantern again, just culminating around it, and then you just like flick the lantern, and it hits the building with such a loud like and an explosion of fire. You see like the things at the initial impact of that fireball get like consumed into the rest of the fire of explosion, almost like fireworks popping off. And you're kind of like, it's not like normal fire. That's not, it's not good. It like, that is Ulm for sure that you're just using as a weapon now.
You see Barrett have a very impressed look on his face, followed by, shit.
Then the building starts falling towards you and all the skeletons.
All right, now we run.
Yeah, run away from, like, down the street the other direction from where the mass horde was coming from.
Okay, well, you guys were surrounded with your back up against a wall currently. So Trinket, like, turned
picture
around
in my head looks awful.
and fucking yeeted a fireball at the wall. And then you guys now are either going to... Yeah, and now the building is going... And it's going to crumble now. It's either going to crumble down on top of you now, or you guys are running out towards, like, into the skeleton crowd.
As you see a total light bulb moment on Barrett's face. Oh, right! As I, like, put my hand on your shoulder and pull off the ring that's on the chain of my watch, and I would like to cast Fly.
What are the rules about like carrying someone else when you do that?
I think you can...
You have a 60 feet fly speed. If you can grab them and hold them,
It'd be 30 feet fly speed.
then you can fly 30 feet.
Which, straight up, and as long as Barrett's concentrated for 10 minutes.
Here's the thing. Trinket has her hands full with lamp and a two-handed axe that I guess you can wield with the small...
Well, I mean, I'm not
one-handed
holding
axe.
my axe.
Oh, well, then yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could grab Barrett. Whichever one of you has a better strength check, I think.
Should I guess I should fly, and you should be my, like, turret gunner from underneath with the
Alright,
fucking
yeah.
lamp. So I'll fly, and I'll, like, get ready to lift Trinket, and...
Okay.
Yeah.
You used your action to cast fly. You use your movement to grab Trinket, or you... I guess I'm gonna let you grab Trinket as a bonus action.
A willing grapple.
Because she's right, that's a willing grapple, but then you use your movement to go 30 feet up into the air. Roll a dex save to dodge the falling building as it is coming down on top of you.
Acrobatics, you said, or?
I said dexterity save. Just a 5? You get hit by so many falling bricks. You take a total of 5 damage from falling bricks. You need to make a concentration check on fly, and you need to roll a strength save against dropping Trinket.
So that'd be 1d20 plus your con, you need to beat a 10.
Can I add a clock tower dice to that?
Yes.
Great, because I'm at 9. 1. Great.
5 damage from bricks, yeah.
Okay.
But you also need to make a strength save to keep a hold of Trinket.
Can I use my advantage against moving stuff?
No.
Damn it. That's a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Finally.
You're gripped onto Trinket.
That's sick, because that means Barrett like basically covered Trinket from all the bricks falling and just like shot up into the air as all the bricks. There's like dust, and then Barrett just breaks through the dust, flying 30 feet in the air, as Jaeger feels the building go underneath him and just immediately starts
As you see
falling.
Barrett go, Barrett and Trinket.
Sam like turns like a cat midair to like right themselves as to view onto Jaeger, be like, I got you, and as a reaction I will cast Featherfall.
Okay.
Oh, this sucks. And you're just slowly floating down toward the skeletons.
To be fair, Sam's on a pretty big like mound of rubble right now that both parties could like meet up with Sam in one position.
Can you glide to me?
Oh, let me see.
Swimming in the air.
I think it's falling, right? So Jaeger was already being propelled towards
Yeah.
Sam across the street, so Jaeger can try and get further. You might have to like shoot while you're falling to clear the path of some skeletons. Go ahead and roll an attack, Jaeger, but disadvantage because you are falling through the air.
Slowly. But it's falling. 13. 20 for the first one.
Yeah, you hit a skeleton.
Oh, that's a 1. Let's see how bad it is. Pretty bad. 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
You missed the second shot. You hit the first shot. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's gonna be 6 on the first shot, and then second shot I missed. So.
Okay. Barrett, are you going towards where Sam is, or are you gonna try and go someplace else?
I think I'm gonna try and regather. Yes.
Yeah.
If they're the only ones not moving, I will make my way to them.
Okay.
Barrett, you may want to just try and find the orb. Like, I can hover here for 10 minutes.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm not used to this as I'm like trying to figure out how to steer.
I think it'll be safe if you just go. just go.
All right. As I'm like trying to like hunch up freaking Trinket as get a better grip and can you be my eyes, Trinket?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything like that stands out now that we're high up.
Roll a perception check. A 1? No. How bad is it?
I can't see. Oh yeah, maybe my glasses are just fucking covered in dust from the rubble.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so much. Yeah, so Trinket can't see shit because her glasses are covered in dust. Barrett, make a perception check.
20.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That was my second 20 in a row.
You see that near the back of the crowd, walking towards it, as it's like getting nearer to Sam hovering and where Jaeger lands on the rubble below Sam, as you and Trinket are flying, there is a figure walking covered in like a big brown coat, with like a big gnarled staff, and it like clicks the staff on the asphalt of the road. And all of the skeletons for a second stop, and they turn around and they look at the cloaked figure, and the cloaked figure pulls their cloak off, and you see it's another skeleton, but the skeleton is wearing little round-rimmed glasses, and the skeleton goes, "Hey, stop that. We said there's rules now. You're not allowed to rip people's skin off anymore. We talked about it." And all the skeletons look very disappointed. As you guys recognize, not these glasses, and not even, you think maybe not even this specific skeleton, but the way it holds itself and the way it talks, you recognize notes.
You see that?
No.
Oh.
I can't see anything.
I think I see notes.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah. You know what? I guess we're cool, so I guess I'll just fly us on over there.
Okay.
All the skeletons are no longer climbing up the rubble. They're all like meandering around as if the party is over and ruined and sad now.
Sam is still like slowly rotating in space. Are you okay?
I'm almost at the ground. I'm like, what's that? 10 feet off the ground.
As
there we go.
The notes in their ramshackle cloak like waves you guys over and goes, "Hey, over here! Come over here!
All right. Yep. On my way.
Make room for them. Come on.
Is that notes?
Guys,
Is that notes?
move.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Skeleton King mission?
Holy
Hold
shit,
on.
what have you guys been up to?
Sam like descends and starts waddling down.
As I land Trinket on the ground in front of notes. And hold on, as I trying to figure out how to land. Okay. Whew. How far back are Jaeger and Sam?
Oh, we're just right up behind you. We're just
Okay, super close. Okay, cool.
What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
This is like our world. Well, I mean, it wasn't, but it is. But it's kind of complicated. You know, maybe like the boss should explain it to you. I just walk around up here. I do a lot of exploring here.
Nice cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, the staff is a good look.
The sun gets really bad on your bones. It'll like turn you to dust after a while. So like, I like to keep the sun off of my bones because it keeps me a little safer.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what?
Notes like pushes their glasses up.
Notes, did you guys rip everyone's skin off?
It's a long story. It's not really. I'm not. Look, if you're gonna talk to anybody,
It was like before your time?
you should talk to it actually was. Yeah.
Oh.
You should talk to the king about it because like I I could take you to him.
Sure.
It's kind of a long walk from here.
You got days. It's fine.
You have days here?
Yeah.
Hours.
Oh, hours. Sorry. Never mind.
It shouldn't take hours, I don't think. It's not that long of a walk. Well, if it could be. If you didn't know the way, it for real would be. Man, you guys are lucky because these guys are bored as fuck. And if they had got you, they probably would have taken your skin just for like the fuck of it because there's nothing going on here.
Well, we certainly gave him a show as I brush mortar off my shoulder.
Yeah, no, I saw some of it as I was coming up the way. It was kind of cool. Do you guys cast Fireball now? That's crazy.
Look to Trinket.
Wait, why don't they have a hobby? You take notes. Why don't they do a thing?
Oh, I don't even take notes here. There's Jaeger, there's nothing going on here.
Make some. You're smart skeletons notes.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you're having a great.
I am. Tony's not here though.
Oh, I was gonna say.
What happened to Tony?
Well, Tony has to be made specifically, and it's complicated.
Is the Minotaur here?
Look, I'm just gonna take you to the big man.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
We can walk and go.
You guys know about the catacombs already? Cause
Yeah.
We showed up there first.
he's like in his throne room, way down below the city.
Makes sense why we started down there, I guess.
Oh, did you come up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably the wrong way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But,
saw a ladder and
It got you to me. I would never have even known you were here if you had gone the other way, and then you would have been lost in the catacombs because I don't think any of you know how to get around down there.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Would have been a lot of walking, Reese trying, walking. That was sucked. Yeah.
Did they get you at all? Is everybody okay?
We're good.
mostly just got myself.
You dropped me off a building.
Featherfall.
I caught you. You can fly now?
Yeah.
Notes looks at Trinket and holds out a little scrap of cloth and goes, "Here, you can clean your glasses with this. Thanks."
Glasses homies looking up for each other.
The last microfiber cloths and parent.
It was either this or skin.
All right, well, let's get going. And Notes hefts their staff and then walks over to the manhole cover and starts going and goes "Get out of here, move!" And all the other skeletons clatter away.
Are they gonna follow us the whole way there?
Yeah, probably. I told you this is the most entertaining thing going on for them at all.
Well, glad to have given them a show, I guess.
Couldn't they have just continued their normal lives? Pretend.
Sam, it's been centuries here.
Oh shit.
One of the skeletons looks at Notes and goes it's no, you can't even have a little bit of their skin. Stop. As that skeleton looks really disappointed and then turns to Sam and goes, and Notes goes, "No, you don't get to ask them. Instead, they're not going to give you a different answer."
Sam will reach their hand down and then focus their energies into their palm and make a little show of sparks in their hand being ooh, pretty colors.
The skeleton looks at it and then with one hand caresses the side of your face.
Has really big eyes and just slowly backs up closer to Jaeger.
Jaeger holds Sam to the side and just looks at the skeleton, puts 2 fingers to his eyes, puts them to the skeleton, puts them back to his eyes.
The skeleton puts both of its fingers in its eye holes as if that was what you were.
And then he walks away from. He walks pushes Sam away.
Well, that guy seemed unimpressed. How's the Skeleton King's magic endeavors going?
He doesn't really,
Still just purple, or?
Come on, let's go see the king. And then Notes goes down the tunnel for all of you to go find Skeleton King. Hey, it's me, Ellie again. Life has been moving fast over here on the ClockTower side of things. For those of you who listen to these outros, Cal and I edit the show. Off the heels of Wasteland, Cal's day job got really busy, and I've been starting the long process of moving in with my girlfriend. Why does that matter for the show? Well, due to unforeseen circumstances, I've had to edit this entire episode, completely removed from my home office, my files, my programs, and my computer. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Sierra for making it possible to get this episode done at all. If it was not for her, you wouldn't be hearing this now. So thank you, Sierra, for all of your constant and amazing contributions to the show. Okay, before credits, I gotta say, he's back. The guy. I'm really excited for next episode, but for now, credits time. Barrett was played by Bink. Sam was played by Cal. Trinket was played by Kball. Jaeger was played by Trent. And I, Ellinthris, was your DM. The editing of the show, as I said before, is done by Cal and myself. Thank you, Cal, for all of the hard work you do to keep this show going. This show is funded by our patrons on Patreon. Thank you for all of your constant and continued support. If you would like to donate to help the show keep going, please head over to Patreon and become a patron today. If you would like to join the ClockTower community, just to hang out, you can go to our Discord server, where fans and the cast alike are able to meet and chat. If you would like to learn more about the art behind ClockTower, you can head over to our art and animation YouTube channel. The voice of our disclaimer is Valik Donahew. The ClockTower test on our website is programmed by Mike LeMay. Most of the music on the show is done by Who's Music. Contact them if you're interested in commissions. Additional music and effects provided by Andrew Smith and Cal. All links to our collaborators, their websites, and our own can either be found in the episode description or on our website, clocktoweragent.com. And thank you again for listening. ClockTower Season 2, Episode 66, will be out for all of our early episode patrons on November 28th and will release publicly on December 5th. Till then, time's ticking. See you in the ClockTower.